if there wasn't a fall tourney. That would be really, really surprising. 50 bucks. It sounds, I mean, I think they've gotten to that pattern where it'll be an open tournament, which I really hope. I mean, that one will be good. I don't want to race standard again. I really don't. I have no interest in racing 6 minutes of rescuing Zelda the way it is right now. I don't think I'll do standard again. At least not very frequently. I'm slightly... Nice pickup. I'm slightly disappointed, actually, that there is no... that there isn't something like a retro tournament or something like that, because... You know, something a little bit different like they did last year with Key Sanity. You know, just something a little fresh. Oops. Well, we got the 50 bucks already, so if we go from... If we don't find anything here, we can easily go back and do the... Can easily go back and just buy bombs. So. Yeah, retro would be interesting. I was hoping there'd be something. I don't think they will do a Key Sanity tournament again. I think they've understood that that's just not a good tournament format. It's fun, but... I'm actually going to get as many of these as I can. Oh, get him cornered. Get him cornered. Get him cornered. Oh, he blocked me. Just got cock blocked. All right, easy 1, 2, 3 for the top of the 10th. Is that half magic? Yeah, it's half magic. Don't have to worry about that. I didn't realize there were logic issues in retro. How can there be logic issues in retro? It's basically the same thing as open. It's just that keys are not, you know, keys are different. It's interesting how that could actually have logical issues. I've never played it, though, so... Oh, that could be a big deal, because, yeah, there are shops there that you could get, like, arrow blocked or something like that if you didn't have the wooden arrows. Yeah, I could see that. So we're like just having no arrows. Yep. Okay. I mean, not many people play it, so... With so few people that actually play it, I'm... Yeah, it doesn't shock me. Again, I've never even fired it up, so... Don't you dare, Mitsuri. Don't you dare. I know what you're thinking. You know, one of these days, we have to get back to playing Chrono Trigger. You know, we haven't played Chrono Trigger in like 3 weeks. I don't even remember where I'm at. Like, I think we did the time egg the last time we played, but beyond that, I honestly don't remember. I hate leaving games like that for this long, because it's kind of difficult to get back into it. Who's up? Contreras? $100. No items. We need to leave after the bottle vendor anyway, so we still gotta check south. Who's on deck? Caratini? They gotta have that. They gotta take this one. You can't lose 2 out of 3 to Cincinnati. Especially with Milwaukee winning today. Cane of Samaria. Good pickup. That's about it. We've picked up nothing so far. Right. Contreras is on. Nice. Good here. Ooh, bad bunt. Silvers, green 2 and 5. I'm obviously gonna get these. Green 2, 5. Obviously worth getting. Alright, I guess we're gonna do Ice Cave first. Ice Rod Cave. It doesn't matter which order you do these in, really. Just gotta watch out for these crabs. It's a good life lesson. Damn foul ball. Doesn't really help us, but it's great to have.
Well, one of my guildies doing for the Alliance achievement with somebody and asked if anybody wanted to go.
Yeah.
I'm like, I ain't got nothing else going on, why not? I've got 2 of the 4.
Was that a pass ball? That was a pass ball. Nice. Runner on second. What do you do in open with Ender Kakarika without bombs? Okay. Catabat. Here's my route. And this works pretty well. Give me a sec here. I'm sorry, I'm doing 2 things at once here. Give me a second, Catabat. I'll explain the route. I'm trying to watch the end of this game. Caratini's up. Nobody's out. Runner on second now. This is called multitasking. How the fuck did that just get missed? Yeah, I'm doing super multitasking right now. Hammer! Bottle. Sword. Hammer, bottle, sword. Okay. Hammer, sword, bottle. That opens up most of escape. Sorry, I'm just gonna knock this one out really quick. This shouldn't take long. Sucks. Oh, Caratini just struck out. He just swung at ball 4. This is probably a mistake. All right, so kind of bet. I start with open mode. I start at Link's house, and I go immediately up to you get Link's chest, and then I go check the 2 uncle chests. Then I save quit. I go to Sanctuary, get the Sanctuary chest, and then I always walk up. You do the tree pole before Lumberjack check. You do the bush crab before the Lumberjack check. Do the Lumberjack check, and then get the 2 items within the forest, and do another. You can do another tree pole there if you really want to. Oh fuck. Ugh, then the rule is, at that moment, yo Gil. At that moment, if I do not have 50 rupees or bombs, I save quit again, and then I go to Link's house and do the south route. And I do the south route up north, and I farm the 2 bomb spots. Because there's the 2 spots that have 50/50s for bombs. Actually, yeah, we'll just flute. Because that way they're guaranteed. We're gonna go to escape. So yeah, it often works that you don't have to worry about that you actually don't have to worry about, because 50 rupees or a triple bomb drop happens probably 60% of the time. And then the other 40, you just save quit and you just farm from the south. You get 2 bombs. Always get 2 bombs. You need 1 bomb for Kakariko. If you want to farm bombs, you can farm bombs at the bombable hut. And then the second one is for the race game, because you don't want to double back to get to the race game if you miss it the first time. So you do it that way, so that you always have 2 bombs. Runner at third. Is that runner at third? I think I was a ground out. Couldn't quite tell what that... Oh, Jesus Christ! I blame that fall on the Cubs. Yeah, you get it more times than not, I'd say. Well, what's going on here? Second and third. I missed what happened there. Shit, I did not want to, Oh, he just missed the ball. He just mishandled the ball. Second and third, 2 outs. What's going on? Shit. I can't kill that guy. I'm gonna have to kill him. 7. I have to blow myself up. Oh, okay, so there wasn't an out. Bases are loaded, 1 out. Oh, yes. Alright, so we found the map, we have the key, which is great, we can get to the back. Is this Bodhi? That's Bodhi. Base hit wins the game. Sack fly wins the game. Pass ball, hit by pitch, walk wins the game. Ground, fielder's choice wins the game. A lot of things win the game here. Some goo. Alright, so the cool thing here is that we get to go and we get to check the back of Escape without a glove. It takes just a little bit to get there, but that's fine. Fouled off. 1 and 1. Wow. What a waste. You know, I'm getting sick and tired of Aga seeds. But I'm not convinced this is an Aga seed yet. Because it doesn't have all of the signs of an Aga seed. I'm definitely going to check Sasharala. I don't know if I'm going to go into Eastern. Because what? This opens south route, right? Yeah, but it only opens part of the route. Basically, it lets us get to Hype Cave. And it'll leave 3 items left after this. It's hammer versus... or glove, basically. That's all we need. 2 and 2. I'm not sure I'm ready to just dive to Aga. Now I'm a little bit more inclined. How do I do this? With Tempered Sword, I should be heading to Aga right now. They always come in 3s. This is full count. Walk wins the game, boys. Walk wins the game. This is a... If I had the hookshot of the flippers, I don't think I'd be doing this right now. But because we don't have those, the options in Dark World are somewhat limited. So... Cubs win! Walked in the run. Cubs win 6-5 on a bases loaded walk in the 10th. Nice. Oh yeah, speaking of the Switch, so I noticed Octopath comes out on Friday. I did go ahead and order it. I have not played the demo yet, but I love what I see. Absolutely love it. Which means I'm not going to be around as much next week, because I will be playing that. Two items left. I mean, I could. I'd have to bring my Switch dock in here. Because I'd need the, Come on. Just glove me one time. I'm getting sick and fucking tired of Aga seeds. Just glove me one time. Yeah, I'd have to disconnect my dock and bring it in here and all that jazz. Because it's in the living room right now. It's funny, my wife and I were just talking. It's like, our living room serves no purpose. We're never in there. Ooh. Okay. I'm not dead yet. Okay. Says he's not dead yet. I think I'll go for a walk. Now this is a good excuse to come down here because now we have options. Plus, we'll check Aga's cave. So we're still gonna full clear this unless we find a like another fetch item here, like the mirror or the hook or something like that. That gets us further up on Death Mountain, and then we'll go do Aga. But so not a complete loss here. I still think this is probably gonna be an Aga seed, based off what we're seeing, but. Now we know that we can't actually clear this yet unless we find a glove. This is not dead yet. There's our key. I probably should have checked the... Wait. I should have checked the, That was a mistake. I should have checked the torch before I headed over this way, because if this is an item, then I could have just exited. And that's where I want to go, because I want to get out and go to Agnes cave. Agina's cave. Dude face. It's not.
Holy shit!
I had to do this anyway. Here we go. How dear. That is still progression. It's a one of, but it's progression. We still gotta check Agnes cave. So we would have to do this anyway, so there's no... We didn't gain any time on that or lose any time, so... That is, however, the second item. We need a glove upgrade. So we'll do this, we'll actually save quit. Oh yeah, this would be a ton worse without the flute. Whoops. I did that. Yeah, 2 bombs. When I get to Kakariko, I'm gonna buy more bombs. Survey says, show me potato salad. There's my bombs. Alright, we got 1 left to go. And then we're gonna be stuck doing Aga anyway. 6 minutes later, 3 minutes later, 4 minutes later, whatever it is. But there's no reason not to full clear this now. Batman is never anything, though. You guys know that. There's never anything at Batman, so... The chances of this actually being something, I think, are 0? Like 1%. 1%. 1%. 1%. It's not 0. It's 1%. Fucking goddamn fucking Aga clears. Getting sick and goddamn tired of killing this fucking wizard. This is like my 4th or 5th run in a row, I think, where I have to kill this bitch. I mean, again, it looked like it from the, you know, before we went to Eastern. It definitely looked like an Aga seed. The second we got the Tempered Sword is kind of when I was pretty much sure this was going to be an Aga seed. But at that point, I think you just risk it. I mean, unfortunately, there was just nothing else to find. The only thing we found was the powder. But, whatevs. It's not a huge deal. We didn't check, like, a ton extra. If we had the hook shot or the flippers, I would have been much more inclined to just do it. But once we get in there, we're not going to have access to a ton. We're going to do the Hype Cave route, and then we'll follow the Hype Cave route around to, like, the dig game. It's that and Pod. And that's all that's left. So... And Pod easily could be bow locked. That's why we're not going to go there first. Can't even do catfish. Damn it. Hey, Shin. Yeah, I'm disappointed in my free Enterprise play today, so... We stunk up the joint in the qualifier today. Stunk it up bad. We had to open up the windows and everything. It's pretty bad. Luckily... And it doesn't mean anything, as long as we just don't do it 3 more times. As long as we don't have stinky, 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 we'll be okay. I mean, we just sucked today. It was horrible. We had a brain fart early on. Honestly, I'm being serious here. If I were to do something different, I would actually play Wind Waker Rando. By the way, that is public now. If you guys didn't know that, it is actually public. They did the first public release. There's a lot of people playing it. Gil, I'll get you in a second. Give me a second, I'll get it to you. There's a Discord. I don't know if I can give you a Discord. I don't know if I can invite, though. I might be able to, I might not. I'll find out. It's Dolphin. Gil, I'll get you back. I'll get you on this in a bit. It's gonna be difficult to do right now. I don't have a ton of time to do this. I'll get it to you before the end of the stream. Wow, mushroom. You gotta give me mushroom. Okay. If you go to there's a global speedrunning Discord that actually has it. Yeah, I think you have to use Dolphin. I think you have to use Dolphin. Hey, Hippo, we're not talking about it. It did not go well. It did not go well. Yeah, I'm not worried about it. It's just, yeah, I did not race well at all. I had a couple of brain farts, and then Magus destroyed everybody and fucked up the curve. I mean, he wrecked the seed. He was in first place by 14 minutes. Sorry, babe.
No. I'm getting on Discord.
Oh, okay.
Before the alliance.
Ah.
Just wiped out over.
Oh shit, I forgot to check Bombos. I really should have checked Bombos when I was right there. That's actually a big deal, because it's not going to get... It's going to take time to get back there. I really needed to check Bombos. Shit. Do I walk back there for this? I have to walk all the way around. I might. That's a big deal right here. But yeah, the next qualifier's on Thursday. Just... This one didn't happen. That's all. Didn't happen.
Well, at least somebody's right on top.
I just can't, yeah, I can't fuck up again.
Flying around and looking out
Shit. Can't mirror until you get out of here. God, do I do this? Oh, it's gonna be such a long walk.
the other side would be really easy then.
I'm not going to, but man, I really feel like I should. Because anybody that did Aga early did not have... They don't have the book. Because the book was in Eastern. Man, I'm... that's close. With all of Death Mountain open right now, I mean, I guess it's okay to avoid it, but... man, that's killing me. It was a very easy check to do. We were literally right there. It's just, it's such a long walk to go back to it. Such a long walk. And that's where we would get our advantage, because we did get the book. And I suspect a lot of people just went and did Aga. It definitely felt like an Aga seed. It smelled like an Aga seed. It walked like an Aga seed. It, in fact, was an Aga seed. Now we get a second chance here with Ether. And then we'll probably do Paradox, and then do Hera. So be it. Gonna avoid that for now. I could have easily gone into Hera here. It just means I have to go down and up again. It's not a huge deal, but if we get a glove here, we're probably not going to go into Hera. Oh, the long walk. The long walk. I actually want that. I actually thought for a second I was going to have to use one of my 2 bombs to blow up in the one so that I can... There's a bomb shop in here. What's up, Mitsuri? Hell, I think it might actually be quicker to save quit. In fact, I think it is. It's going to be quicker to save quit and go around than it's actually going to be to Paradox all the way back up and around. I think that's going to be quicker. I'm not certain about that, but... Jesus, Missouri. Damn. That's third bottle. Oh, you have one of those neighbors. Gotcha. Flippers. That's some progression. It's sequence break progression, but it is still progression. You know what I didn't do? Fuck. I just realized something. I didn't check crystals when I went up through Dark World. We should do that. Ugh. We're getting that. Huh.
Oh, hell.
I love it when she gets angry like that because her southern drawl comes out huge. I'm sure you guys heard that. Huh? Good, good. I'm not talking about you at all. Big time. Big time. So this seems to be progression, because then we're going to be able to do Swamp Palace. Swamp Palace is actually clearable. I keep forgetting I need to check my crystals here. Oh, it's blue. Oh, god damn it. Where's blue? And then it is... Where's... Oh, this 5. Of course, the only 2 dungeons that are going to be clearable are both fucking pendants. Where's the 3rd pendant? Thieves' Town? Should we check the ped here? Because that gives me access to Thieves' Town. There are 3 dungeons that are clearable right now. They're all pendants. When she gets angry or drinks, she gets that. I mean, it's available. The ped is 100% available right now. I think I'm gonna do it. I mean, here's the catch. The catch is, even if it isn't, we probably have to go into a pendant dungeon. I mean, it seems like we should go to Swamp Palace at this point. That seems like the obvious play. We're gonna do it now. We're gonna do the pet check. Oh, hell yes.
Why is it porting you in the middle of the air? I've never seen that. Oh, that's wild.
Well, we'll do that after. The thing is that you have to go in from the north side, so... My stepkids are both the same way, too. Her kids. Mikey, he has no accent whatsoever. Brick has a little bit of an accent, not a lot.
These guys are hilarious.
Asshole. Oh, I hear Ice Cream Man. She's playing WoW. Alright, I would not be shocked if this is something here. Use this to become invincible. As blue cane. So it's not a ped seed. I'm actually surprised. So now it's take your pick of dungeons here. I'm going to still do Swamp Palace. It's 6 versus 5. I mean, we could technically go to Pod too. I don't think Pod's a good play here. Pod just doesn't seem like a good play. let's get that Bombos check in. We missed it earlier out of stupidity. I'm going to start ramping up again here in the next 2-3 weeks. Probably. I'll start ramping up, playing it again. But I'm not rushing. God, this is what's bugging me. I really hope this isn't it. I mean, I kind of do, but... No, I will definitely take some time off when the expansion comes out. You guys are not going to see me for a couple of days unless I stream it. Which, I'm not totally sure I'm going to stream it. It's... I mean, I could. It's not like it's a big deal, but... Kind of far away, but yeah. Alright. We have everything we need for Swamp. We have everything we need for Thieves Town. That's 7 items. 6 items here. 6 plus 3. But we are right here. And then there's 2 plus 1 up in Hera. So... let's just do... They all seem equally bad. We're going to do this one first, so then if we get lucky and we do get the glove here, we can do the north route a little bit more efficient, up and around. There is an 8th item that is out there, and that is Bumper Cave. We could also do Bumper Cave whenever we wanted to, but for right now, let's just do Swamp and... Yeah, no. I should have checked that earlier. There was no way I wasn't going to check that. I should have checked it earlier, and I just didn't. And we're going to do full clear here, considering we just got the compass in the first item. So we'll do a full clear. We'll do left side first. We're missing a lot of shit right now. We're missing bow, we're missing both rods, we're missing both gloves. We're missing at least 1 medallion. Lot of shit could be in here. Yeah, if I hadn't got the compass right away, I probably wouldn't. But with that first compass check, there's going to be something in here. There's definitely going to be something in here, so... Hey, me, Dad. Yeah. The thing is, again, there are 3 dungeons that are full clearable. They're all pendants. All 3 of them are pendants. And that hookshot just opened up both Swamp and Thieves Town equally. So it's you're guessing which way you're gonna go here. It's just a crapshoot. Let's see if we can hit everything. I want you to go out there, and I want you to hit the pace car. Hera's a little concerning, just because it's been available for a little bit longer. But the flippers lead us. I'm just following the items at this point. And Hera's pretty easy to get back to. No, I'm not setting up a death warp. Wow. Whoa, where am I going? Sorry, I was looking at my cat. Troy just made a giant leap up into the little cat tree. He can barely fit in it. Anyway. Shit, I might accidentally Death Warp here. I do have a red goo if I absolutely needed to use something here. 2 items. Come on, come on, come on. I would have came back in. There's no I wouldn't have came back in here, so it's not the end of the world. That's a really nice fairy pickup. Yeah, there's 0 chance I wouldn't have come back in. I do not have a fairy. Oh, no, I got a second fairy. You're right. I picked up a second one. That's right. I let the first one go, but I did pick one up on Death Mountain. Good point. I forgot about that. All right, so there's still 3 items in here, the map, and a big key. Troy's having issues over there. He's trying to turn around in the cat tree. And he can't quite do it. Yeah. That's right. I actually forgot about that. So I have a red goo and a fairy. If we find the big key here... In fact, you know what we're going to do? We're going to go up and down. We're going to do the waterfall room first. Because if the big key's here, it's going to be a shorter trip back. Two items left. How about we get 2 items right here so I don't have to fucking go to the big chest? Please? 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 And of course, it's on Argus, which is the worst case scenario. Well, actually, it could also be in the big chest. I guess it's possible that it's in the big chest. We might have guessed wrong here. So this is a 6-minute waste of time, unless that quake is needed. Big key can be in the big chest here, so... It's a 50-50, actually, if this is... If we have to go back in. We probably will. Oh, yeah. Yeah, oh, absolutely. Big key comes up here, we have to go back in. You have to go back in. Got a little close there. Please be an item. So unless there's something in this last chest, or Quake is needed, this is a complete colossal waste of time. That's a 6-minute waste of time. Actually, it's 7. We came in here at 42. It's 49 right now. It's like 42 when I started heading down this way. Woo!
Yeah, and then I'm in the aisle now.
You have chosen wisely. Actually, wait. I have the... What am I saying? I just go this way. I was gonna walk all the way around. I'm like, I don't fucking do that now. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. So now the trolley part of this is if the glove, the other glove is in one of the other dungeons. I was having doubts there. So, do we do full clear of Thieves Town at this point? That's the question. I'm gonna say no to the full clear of Thieves Town right now, based off of what we end up getting, because there's a whole bunch of new shit that's opened up. Well, not a lot of shit, but a little bit of shit. Ha! Alright. So, I think we're going to do first 4. And then we're going to do the north route. And we'll do Bumper Cave, Graveyard, and I think we'll even go all the way around to Catfish. Man, I'm telling you, if there's a glove out here, this is gonna be tricky. Because that's gonna delay you from wanting to go do swamp or anything like that. If there's a glove here or in the top of Thieves Town. Although, you know what, honestly, it doesn't change... I guess it doesn't change that much. I mean, we've been making the same plays, it's just in reverse. Eh. Alright, so... Oops. Alright, we're just gonna check first 4, and then we're gonna leave. If we have to come back here, we will. It's not a huge deal. Double dipping from the start is not that big of a time loss once you get the first 4, because you're not doing anything in the back end. The question's going to be, where do we go after this? Pod is still potentially bow-locked, but it's a lot more convenient to get to. Once we find the other glove, we can go to Swamp, check that out, and then finish Desert whenever we want to. Oh my god, there's 3 items in here. My main that I use when I raid is I use my Pally. I'm one of the one of our guild's 2.5 tanks. At least I was until I took a year off. I actually left this one open to options because I'm not exactly sure what I'm gonna play this year. I told my GM that I'm kind of open for anything. It won't take much to, you know, I've got enough tunes to switch off if I need to. So. Disappointed in that one actually. 3 items in Thieves Town. I'm going to get 2 items here. And then there's 4 items on Death Mountain if I want to go back to Death Mountain. If I want to do Hera and then... Sucks, too. We have to keep our portal here. My wife, on the other hand, I think she primarily plays her Shaman. They were asking what you play in WoW.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's my main. My hunter's coming as a
Yeah. Shit. The thing is, we play different factions. I play Horde, she plays Alliance. So, we play on the same server, but yeah, we're different factions. She's a space goat, I'm a cow. I used to be a space goat, and then I changed him 4 years ago. Oh my god, don't give me that lip. Don't give me that lip. No. Treat you like a cat. No. Go like this. Go like this. Go. Oh my god. She give me pouty lips. I mean, I played Alliance for 8 years. Let me be your hog. Let me be your hog now. Love that fucking movie. UHF, for those that don't know it. Fantastic movie. Underrated. Alright, so 3 items, 4 items, plus 1 actually. So it's 5. There's actually 5 available up there, so... We're gonna go back up and do hair, I guess. You know what? You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna go to pod. I don't think this is a good play, but we're gonna go to pod. Live and die. And then we'll do Hera and Spike Cave. Listening to Confucius today. We're probably gonna step in here and it's gonna be bow locked first chest. It's gonna be a small key or a big key or some shit. Compass. Compass in the first chest. I'm taking bets. I don't know. I don't think this is the right play. We're missing so much shit still. Big key? I think big key is very possible. I listen to Confucius, and I'm like, you know, live and die. Live by pod, die by pod. And if we miss, we just mirror out and we head to Death Mountain anyway. So it's not a huge deal. Okay. It's bow locked. In a good way. I'll take that. I was totally expecting map or compass. Alright, so we'll do... Yeah, we'll do Thieves Town. Or not Thieves Town, Skullwoods. A little bit inefficient. I mean, we could have done this a while ago, but... At least we don't have to double dip this. I wish we'd have had that first, though, because... Then we could have not taken the ped trip up here and would have saved us a little bit of time. So if we would have gone straight to pod after... Aga, it would have saved us 2-3 minutes. Wow, this seed sucks. Such a slow seed. This is breadcrumbing to the max. So we need bow, ice rod, probably a medallion or 2. And that's it. That's right. Yep, that's it. Oh, and the glove. My bad. Sorry, we need a glove upgrade too. We need the Titan's Miss. We need to find the. We need to find the Infinity Gauntlet. I'm never gonna see that icon again without thinking of the Infinity Gauntlet. I didn't realize how much it actually looks like it. This is efficient. Next death alone takes 3 years. Huh. I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh no, that's Phantasy Star Online. That's what you're talking about. I forgot you were running that. Ow, shit! I'm gonna hit there. We have a fairy and red goo, so. Wow, both items are fire rod locked. That's good and bad. Actually, no, you know what? That's good. That's good in this scenario, because anybody that came up here, you know, to pull a Gerdo, then actually this is a little bit different, but means they'd have to do it twice. So. Cut that one a little close. He was on Discord a couple of days ago. I haven't talked to him. I think he's just been busy with work. I have not talked to him, but I did see him on Discord a couple of days ago. I'm gonna wait on this one. That Wallmaster's getting dangerously close. How did I miss that? Come down here. One item. Alright, that's junk. Yeah, he does it every once in a while, and then he'll show up and he'll be all over the place for a couple of weeks. Let's get the second chest. And then we're going to be right back where we were. We need to find the bow, and there's 3 items here and 4 in Death Mountain. We're going to go right back to Death Mountain. So we're still missing bow, we're missing Titan's Mitts. At Titan's Mitts Go mode, it'd actually be really good, because that would limit a lot of options. I would be up for that. There's our bow. So, required double dip just to do this. Welcome to Rando. Stupid game. Such a fucking stupid game. So the glove will probably be in here. It's possible the glove could still be in Thieves Town or at Hera. But we got shit to do here. What's the 5-6 combo? Oh my god, 5-6 is available to us. Because we can go do desert at any point. And this is the other 5-6. Ooh. I guess I'm not going to even think about it until we get through this, because that's... It's an interesting check, because we're going to have to go back through desert through the front door if we don't find anything here. Oh, I'm not sure about that one. It makes sense. I mean, it does. But I still think we're going to find something in here. We'll find something, right? So this is going to be 2 keys. I was going to throw that too far. We'll just walk all the way around here, because we got to come back up this side anyway, because we're going to mirror when we get through this, so... We'll get these 2 chests first, and then we'll just mirror out when we get to the other side. Triforce Key Sanity is fun. It's a little, you know, just add a little flair to the top. I like Triforce hunts in the morning because it kind of gets the blood flowing. It makes you, you know, doesn't require a lot of thought, but you know, just kind of gets you going. I've seen you guys doing a lot of Triforce hunts lately. At night and then again in the morning. That's one thing I can't imagine they would ever make a tournament for is Triforce Hunt. I can't imagine that will ever happen. Oh, I missed. I threw it just a little bit too high. Oops. It's fine. Yeah, no, it's too... It's just too random. I mean, they are fast, I'll say that. They definitely are fast. Yeah, that's true. They do that. I forgot about that one. Red Claws. Two to go. God, do we do Fat Fairy if this actually comes up dud? Boy, that would be so inefficient to go back and do desert without having access to Mire. That would be so inefficient. Because we have to go through the front door. But if the Titan's Mitts are at the... You know, if Titan's Mitts are at Fat Fairy, it's... That's a big... That's enormous. Here's the thing. If it's in that case and we make that play, which I think I'm going to. I think I'm actually going to do that. I do think that is the play we're going to make. And I think we're going to do it because if it's at Hera, we're in pretty deep shit. If it's at Thieves Town, we could be in trouble. But if it's there, we're probably in really good shape. I think if it's at Hera, we're in real trouble. Ow. So I think we're gonna make that play. We're gonna. It's not a big gamble, but it's kind of a gamble. It's kind of a gamble. It's like a mini gamble. Because it's something we have to do anyway. Yeah, but you know what? We didn't save a ton of time there. Again, the problem is if the other glove is actually in one of the other dungeons, it's actually in one of the other pendant dungeons, like at Hera, then it's kind of a wash. And the fact that we haven't gone there yet is kind of a... It's the longer it takes us to find some progression, well, obviously it's worse for us, but the less that play makes sense. Because eventually you're going to have to do it anyway. Because you're going to run out of things to do. Slag. Shit, I got sword beams. I think that actually makes a difference when you have sword beams. Yeah, well, you always need both gloves. Damn. Fuck. Nothing here. Alright, well, we're gonna do desert. We're gonna do desert. Well, we're gonna finish this first, but... Let's go do desert after this. So... I mean, we'll be at 4 crystals. Now, the good news is that... So Meyer... Let's think of it. Let's think of it this way. Let's say Quake is Meyer and Turtle Rock. That means, except for the Ice Rod, which is, well, Ice Rod, we're almost in go with Titan's Mitts. So as soon as we find him, we're in good shape. I don't know. This one, I think, could go either way. Could go either way. But we're going to make the desert play. We are going to make the desert play. And hope that it's not Hera or Thieves Town. You know, we've had 3 Fat Fairy Seeds in the last week. Or 2. This would be the 3rd. It's also funny that both of those seeds were Hammer Seeds at Fat Fairy, which were really screwy. Two Hammer at Fat Fairy Seeds in the same week was definitely interesting. Alright. Let's make the play. And I think the reason that this is the play to make is because the only other 2 places that are open right now are both pendant dungeons. And I think if the progression is at either of those 2, we're in pretty bad shape. It's just this isn't efficient is all. It's not efficient because we got to go through the front door. Oh, did they really? I actually didn't know that they did. That's awesome. We had SpaceX as one of our clients a while ago. They actually still use some of our systems. It's a great company to work for. Great company to work for. I suspect they still use our procedure system. And if they have a single working... Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome. Yeah, they're stuck in a cave. They got some of them out today, but it's flooded. Well, I saw this morning they got 4 of them out. Yeah, the SpaceX facility in Florida is badass. Or I'm sorry, no, we went to the one in Cali, not Florida. They have one there. They have one in Texas too.
Wow. Oh my god, my foot.
Sitting on the hammock. Alright, making the play. You okay? Making the play. Yep.
Testing something. Guarantee the second straight and healthy again in 15 eating straight up healthy, my foot hurt control.
Get to it then.
And she said, what it is.
Yeah, Mitsuri is in Vandenberg. It's the building where they shot a lot of the stuff in Iron Man 2. They showed us. It's actually funny when you've actually been in there, and how much of that was green screened. So we got to see the well, we built two or three of their systems. We built the one system they still use, to least my knowledge, is the ECROC system, which is the procedural system for their launches. And then we also did their video rec system, which is, I don't know if they still use it or not, but it's a it's one of the camera systems that monitor the rockets when they're on the pad. We built that as well. It basically does recording and archiving for that. But it's what the coolest thing about that is that their lunchroom is connected to the room where they actually build the fucking rockets. It's the same room. It's the same fucking room. Like, this part of it is the lunchroom, and then the entire back half is where they build the fucking engines. It's badass. Their mission control is right there. Alright. Boom, motherfucker. Alright, that's my third fucking Fat Fairy seed this week. And I've only played 4 seeds. So, Quake is available? Nice, we can get in there too. So, we'll do that once, we'll just go ahead and clear that while we're here. We're Ice Rod potentially to go. That means that's a great play. The only thing that could still fuck us here is if Turtle Rock is not Quake. If Turtle Rock is Quake, we're in pretty good shape. The trick is Ice Rod. Now, if Ice Rod is in Thieves Town or in Hera, we have a problem. Then we still have a problem. So the way we're going to do this is we're going to check here. We're going to do... I probably should have waited a second before I exited, but we don't need that anyway. We're going to leave here. I think we're actually going to go... Yeah, we're going to go do Hookshot Cave before we do Ice Palace. We're actually going to go up there and check that before we do Ice Palace, because I want to know what the other medallion is. Because then we would know if we're Ice Rod to go. And that could potentially save us time. Seriously, it's a third Fat Fairy seed this week. They've all been Aga seeds too. I've had 4 Aga seeds, 3 Fat Fairy seeds. I've only raced 4 times this week. I'm pretty sure all 4 of them were Aga seeds. What's funny is that 2 of them, again, were Hammer seeds. Unfortunately for us, both of those were actually Aga seeds. I did this really poorly. And it kind of took the flair out of just guessing Hammer at Pyramid, because we already had Aga open. But so be it. Now, if we find the Ice Rod in here, we balls ass up to Turtle Rock. Just fucking hightail it up there. That's only if we find the Ice Rod here, though, because then we could just do... There's no point in doing Ice Palace not knowing if we're in Go mode. I know it's an extra trip up Death Mountain, but it's worth it, because the extra minute it's going to take you to get up Death Mountain is negated by the 4 or 5 minutes you're saving doing Ice Palace, so... And if it is Quake, I'm not going to risk it and go in there without the Ice Rod, but we might do... I don't know. I'm torn on. I don't know what we do there. If we do... I don't know. Do we do Ice Palace? Do we do, like, the Smithy, maybe? Well, if we find the Ice Rod, we're just gonna suspect that the medallion to get into T-Rock is the Quake. Because then we could just get to Go Mode Ice Palace. Effectively, I want to try to Go Mode Ice Palace if at all possible here. So we're gonna do it. Yeah, we're definitely gonna do it last. Well, we're not gonna do it last. But if... Oh, God, that is so close. Yeah, I think we're gonna do the Smithy route before we do Ice Palace. Kitty's making weird... You okay, Kitty? Okay, puppy? Oh, she's dreaming. She is dreaming. She ain't opening her eyes. I see to play and again. Serverless and bootless. Yeah, or bottleless. Ooh. Sorry, I misunderstood. Yeah. That's a tough one. I mean, if you have no backup, it's not... I have that fairy. I think I'm actually going to fairy in the other room here. Because we only have one item, and we know where the big key is, so... You know what I still haven't done? I still have not done... I still have not learned Spooky Glitch. Still haven't done it. Hey, Shiver. It is going. We could be in good shape. Gross. We could be in good shape. We could be in shape. All I think that would just happen right now is we are guaranteed we're going to do the Smithy route. We're going to do the Smithy route before we do anything else. Because I would do that before doing Turtle Rock anyway, so... So we'll do it now. We're going to leave here, we're going to do the Smithy route all the way around to Shovel, we'll flute, cash that in, and then head to Death Mountain. Yeah, I mean, we've made some good plays. We were late on the Aga play, as always. We do that all the time. Trying to save a little bit of time. But we've actually made some good plays. We just made the Titan's Mitts play, which was really good. Titan's Mitts were at Fat Fairy. And we haven't wasted time, as far as we know, in Hera or Thieves Town. And that's what's keeping us afloat here. So we made some good plays, and we made some...
Look at my nipples.
Thanks for the follow there, Ursula. Did you know if you put your ears up to Vegeta's nipples, you can hear the ocean? I bet nobody knew that. Ooh, wasting arrows. It also cuts off your earlobe. This is too. Alright. Yeah, that would be really bad, Mitsuri. You know what they say, when you fall off that horse, you get right back up and you eat that horse. Come eat that horse with me, Vegeta. I love that line. You get right back up and you eat that horse. So we're going to make the play here. We're going to follow the shovel, and there's 4 checks here, so Because we're still kind of looking for Ice Rod here. There's nothing that's going to prevent us from doing 2 trips up Death Mountain. There's absolutely nothing that's going to prevent us. We're going to do 2 trips up Death Mountain. Unless we find Ice Rod and both medallions here. Which, that would be weird. Exactly, yeah. I think that would be really weird to get both medallions and the Ice Rod on this route. There's 4 items available. We'd have to hit 3 of them. Then we would definitely not be doing 2 trips. So. Soon. They've shown the preview already, so it's gonna be soon. It's probably gonna be before the end of summer, so probably in the next month or 2. It's a 3-parter. It's gonna be like an hour-long episode. I mean, they do have like 8 episodes to cover on this one, so. And we are going to have to walk at the long way, because we're going to do the shovel spot. Yeah, it's just 1 episode. This is going to be the series finale. They're not going to do anything beyond this episode. From the way it sounds, at least. I don't know if they've officially said that, but it doesn't sound like they're going to do anything beyond this. It's going to be the last one. And then they're just going to work on their other projects. Alright, God, 126, and we're still... 127, we're still hunting. No boots, either. People were bitching in the IRC, so I mean, knowing where everything is to this point, yeah, this is a fucked up seed, so... People are going to be bitching about this one. It's an incredibly slow open seed. I mean, this is Plando level. This feels like a Plando. Let's see if we can do that any worse. It's all fact app. Oh, that's a cute kitten. That's a cute kitten. Alright, again, we're gonna go up to toward Turtle Rock. There's nothing at this point that's gonna prevent us from going 2 trips up Death Mountain. So we're just gonna do it. Because now it's gonna tell us what go mode is. Because we could still be missing Ether or Bombos for this. I think it's very possible. And then we're gonna know. I think the knowledge at this point is worth it. Plus, we're gonna get 7 items. So... I mean, yeah, you could just go, you know, to ice, full clear ice, but I don't... I'd rather have the information at this point. And then if we have, you know, if it is Quake, and then we find the Ice Rod in, like, Hookshot Cave or something like that, then we're good to go. I think this information is paramount. It's worth the time doing this. Yeah. No, you do not. Get away. No, no, no. Oh. He almost fucking cock-blocked me there. Alright, show me Quake. Show me Quake. Show me Quake. Quake? It's fucking Quake. Alright, so we're Ice Rod to go. Oh my god. Do we take the risk of actually going in here for this? I don't think we do. I don't think that makes any sense. I don't think risking Ice Rod here is a good play. Because we'll do these 7, and then we'll head to Ice Palace. And this is... we will full clear Ice Palace. Which is kind of what we wanted to avoid, but at this point, you kind of have to. But yeah, we'll get this, we'll get Hookshot Cave, we'll do Spike Cave, and we'll save quit from there. The only issue with doing that in that order is Spike Cave, we have to save quit, and then we'll end up being Dark World, and we have to mirror and all that shit. Kind of blows, but... And then as long as it's not in Thieves Town or Hera, then we're in okay shape? Huh. Fourth bottle. Batar. But yeah, we're definitely going to do Ice Palace next. So... And we're just going to avoid the pendants at this point. Want to make sure I had a safety item. It's like I knew I did, but... I was thinking about that for a second. I do, right? Alright. And then we have to... We'll have to mirror and all that shit. I'm gonna stop at the, oh, that's cool, the hearts actually carry over, I didn't know that. That's actually interesting. No? Could we do that any worse? This is definitely the only time we have to do this, but we're here, might as well do it. Let's go to ice. Ice Rod is in Ice Palace, right? That's where it's gotta be. I mean, we could have gambled. We could have gambled that we figured that Quake was going to be Turtle Rock. That would have prevented us a trip. There's so much shit up there. And now we know. The second we get Ice Rod, we're done. Took an extra minute or two, and then, you know, took, what, 3 minutes, I'd say, to do that entire trip. It's okay. If we do not find Ice Rod in here, we are going to go to Death Mountain without... We're going to go to Turtle Rock without it. Because worst case scenario, we could go to Hera. Means we can do the, we can take the right turn. It's going to save a little bit of time checking right side. Shit. Ooh, I fucked that up hardcore. What the hell? Lag much? Jesus Christ. How did my Final Fantasy IV go? Didn't I mention this already? That we're not gonna talk about that? No speaker? It went very badly. Very, very badly. Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought you caught it earlier. It went poorly. Thursday's qualifier 2. How'd it go? Cool.
It's so easy right now.
Oh, yeah, yeah. And not only that, there's probably not a lot of people on right now, so...
Yeah, I'm like, nobody. Well, look at Undercity was empty.
Yeah, oh yeah. Undercity and Thunderbluff.
No.
Yeah.
There's a few in Orgrimmar.
Yeah, I would suspect Orgrimmar still got some people.
Like, Stormwind would be the biggest city.
Yeah. Come on, Ice Rod me one time. Ice Rod me. That is not an Ice Rod. So if Ice Rod is actually in here, that's actually really, really, really good for us because we didn't... We skipped a few things before... You know, we didn't... There's... what few things we could have skipped, we did skip. And that means this was locked behind the glove. And at least we got that almost as quickly as we could, so... Shut up, me... Shut up, meathead. Don't talk. Your talking privileges have been revoked. Is somebody... Oh, somebody... Another forfeit. What is it? Next one we brought. It's more Horde versus Alliance. It seems like it's... It seems kind of like Warlords Part 2. But, I don't know. I'm going to hold off judgment. I actually have been in the beta for several months and I just haven't played it. I just haven't been playing it at all. Kind of saving this one. We don't have the big key, do we? No, we don't. Shit. Gotta do it this way, then. God damn it. There's still 2 items in here. It's the big chest, and which the big key is going to be in the iced tea room, guaranteed, and then cold stare. So there's absolutely no surprise that nobody's done by now. So this has got to be the big key. And so we're going to go the long way back around. Because if you miss the bomb, you can do the bomb jump, it's faster, but if you fuck it up, you lose like a minute and a half. We have the keys. And then again, if it's not here, we're gonna risk Turtle Rock. We're not gonna go to Hera. Shit. Fuck that up. Come on, Ice Rod me. This is Ice Palace, for fuck's sake. Give me the Ice Rod. Well, we're gonna have a bot game. At least we got some boots. Could be worse. 2 more spots before we go to Turtle Rock. We're gonna check them both. Ooh, I'm glad I picked up some goo because we're gonna have to use it. I didn't realize we did not have enough magic for this. We can only get 7 shots off. So we're gonna have to use one of those blue goos here. It's no big deal. It's no big deal. Kinda sucks, but hey. This is not gonna be a difficult fight, so... Ice Rod me. Not Ice Rod. Alright, so we're gonna mirror, save, quit, sanctuary, right, left. Or left, right. We'll go left, right. It's faster that way, I think. Because then we'll save, quit in King's Tomb, start back at Death Mountain, and go from there. Wow, this seed. Yeah. I gladly give up my butter sword for an ice rod. I will gladly give you an my butter sword for a ice rod today. It's amazing how big of... This is going to be an insane clear. I really hope it's not at fucking Hera or anything like that. Hera, or, I mean, if it's at Hera or Thieves Town, we're fucked anyway, so... Alright. 6 items. We checked Spy Cave already. We did that when we were up here last. There are no overworld spots available to us right now. 0. Yeah, it's a piece of heart. At least we know it's not the ped. So there's 6 items here, there's 6 items here, there's 6 items elsewhere. It is right now quite literally a 50-50. Because I've done all of the fetch quests. So it's a 50-50. Now the cool thing is, if we play our cards right, if it happens to be in Hera, then it's not, you know, we could save a touch of time. Because we can mirror out and then jump back in. There is a mirror out spot that we can do that and save a little bit of time. What am I doing?
It's only 6 o'clock.
Yep.
We have been up for a while.
Yeah. Also, we want it to be later. Or no, we don't want it to be late because...
No, but it feels like it should be.
Alright, Ice Rod Man. Fuck, down to 5. Down to 5. Yeah, Thieves Town is the one that would fuck us over the most. Thieves Town or Green Pendant would fuck us over the most. If it's Hera, it's not the end of the world if it's Hera. I mean, we're still wasting time, but we don't waste that much time. Because all you do is you pop out the safety door and mirror, and then go up, and then you just pop back, you just come back down from the other side. 3. Man, this is going to be pushing a 2-hour open, which is very rare. 2-hour open seeds just do not happen often. Anyway, so shit, we just got hit by that. Every once in a while, I'll catch that. You catch it, you get hit. So, time here. No, I never did. There's a lot of things I should do to save time, and I don't. It's a sign of being lazy. Yeah, we're just gonna... Oh, we got away from it! Look at that! Did you see those moves? Did you see those moves? Alright. There's 4 items to go. 3 here and 1 at Mimic Cave. But Ice Rod is never at Mimic Cave, right? It's only there all the time. But now the odds are slightly not in our favor. Shit. Ah, you bitch. Yeah, it's Laser Bridge or it's... I mean, there's a few items on the way, but... We're going to check this one first. Because if it is, then you don't have to do Mimic Cave. Saves you a few seconds. It's cold, but it's not the one we wanted. I wanted ice. It's just not the right ice. Go. This is a small key. We know that. Has to be. Bombos and ether, yeah. Oh, shit. Ah, we fucked up our timing there. We have... Yeah, we don't need to stop here. Two shots, 4 chests, 2 items. Then we gotta go to Hera. And pray that it's actually in Hera. 1 to go. Whoops. Oh, shit. Last chest. Oh, score! Whew! I mean, it's never on Laser Bridge, right? Jesus Christ. Whew! Alright, so we did... Strangely enough, we did close to the minimum. Oh shit. Ah, we kind of fucked that up. I had a small slip up there, so he's gonna extend his head, yeah. Whew! Nice. Alright. Well, that prevented our 2-hour seed. I'll say this. There are, what, 1, 2, 3... There's 3 items in Thieves' Town, 2 items in Hera, and Sasharala. That's it. We checked everything else. We checked everything else. We're not even... No one's done yet, by the way. We're at 148. Nobody is done. There are not going to be many sub-2 seeds here, and if we find the big key quick, then we'll be fine. But there's not going to be many sub-2s. Jesus, what a seed. We don't know where Bombos is. We know where the other 2 are at. We know where the Cane and the we know where the Cane and the Net are. One's Ped and the other is... Oh shit! +1 bonk. Sorry, I didn't win the lottery. I tried. I actually did try. I paid the stupid tax.
Look at my nipples.
Iliad 2, thank you for the follow. We're gonna work on some Vegeta's nipples, like teddy bears, like Build-A-Bear, but with Vegeta's nipples instead of just like bear nipples. Because, yeah, that would be fun. Ooh, nice magic pickup. It's right side, or left side. No one's done. There's somebody that keeps going in and out of the race chat and is driving me crazy because I keep seeing the thing scroll and I'm thinking somebody finished. So we're about 3.5 minutes away from this being a +2 hour seed. So we gotta find that key within the next 3.5 minutes. This is very likely to... I was gonna say, that could easily be two small keys there. I did it again. I do that every time, and I don't know why. Every time I pick up that pot and throw it. There's zero reason to do that, and yet I do it every time. That's a muscle memory I need to get rid of. Wow, we are going to have a monster collection rate on this one. It's going to be in the 70s at least, the 170s. It could push 180, but I doubt it. It's Reefer Madness. Alright, we'll get us up to. Unless we fuck up really bad, we'll get us up to. We'd have to fuck up really bad. Alright, we're gonna do it this way. I like this setup with Mirror Shield and Silvers. That works really well. We are down to 4 hearts, though. Gotta be a little careful. We have a fairy in a bottle, though, still. We did keep one of them. So, I'm actually just going to burn the fairy. I'm not going to burn the blue or the... Oh, we have a red. Maybe I should just burn the red. Let's burn the red. In fact, let's just do it now. We're just going to burn the red. It's a good time to do it. We'll keep the fairy. Fucking hit me so I don't have... I don't want sword beams. Shit. Missed that one. Damn it. I lost a few seconds there. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. God! Oh, you fucking whorebag. Not a good gauntlet. Not a good gauntlet. How the fuck does that happen? I've got a goddamn mirror shield staring in this face. And there's that... there's that frame where that happens. I mean, that was not... No, that was definitely not great. That was anything but great. We have enough magic for... Yeah, we have enough magic. We use lamp here. No one's done yet. Ah. I mean, we gotta pick up the magic anyway, so it's not a huge deal that we fucked that up, but we have to wait in this room anyway, so. Actually, don't want sword beams here, but we're gonna have to take it. Turn around. There we go. Second too soon. There's absolutely nothing that could be in that chest that we care about. The only quality of life item that we did not get is half magic, and it's sitting on Lumberjack Ledge. Come on. Oh, God! Shitty patterns, but that one we should have had. We should have had at least a single or a double on that one. Could have been worse. Whoops! 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 No extra bunks for you today. Well, no one's done. We're getting to the big blue pig. God. We left, what, 7, 8 items? No, about 10 items in GT. Because I forgot about the upstairs. We didn't clear that. And then, yeah, 6 overworld items plus a few things that we saw and we skipped. That's about it. Couple extra just for shits and giggles. This seed. It's not quite Plando level, but it's close. Don't go left, please. I don't want you to go left. He went left. So we're gonna go up high with this one. Yeah, alright, that's fine. Yeah, I'm not gonna risk a Ganon fall there. And triple anyway! Set that one up perfectly. Sniper, no sniping. Sniper, no sniping. Sniper, no sniping. Woo! Wow. 158.25. Woo! Spleech! 100 biddies. Oh, we sniped Zelda Stone by 22 seconds. Or, no, I'm sorry, 12 seconds. Wow. We got first place by 12 seconds. You know what 12 seconds is? One less phase in Ganon. Maybe a triple? Oh, man, what a race. Alright, let's start a bonk game here. Whew! It's not going to be many. We got those boots super late. Let's take a look and see where everybody is at. So, we got first out of 30. Let's see where people are at here. Let's see where people are at. I see Loot Dolphin is climbing the tower. Tigra is climbing the tower, it looks like. Hitsu-san is up the gauntlet. He's probably in the lead here. Matt is just found the key. Let's see how everybody else is doing here. GDW is climbing the gauntlet. He's actually slightly ahead. Oh, no, Hitsan is just ahead here. Anybody else, even in GT? It looks like a couple of people are doing laser or doing Trinex. And there's Felix is checking right side. He's going to be disappointed. So, wow. So yeah, there's not going to be any other sub 2s. So it's already been over 2. So, so yeah, there's only 2 people, 3 people, 4 people, 4 that are in GT at this point. 4. A lot of people in Turtle Rock. Oh, 5. There's 5 in GT. My bad. There's 5. 6 in GT. Actually, there's somebody at the bottom here I didn't notice. He just finished Moldorm 2. So... he's actually in the lead of the racers that are remaining. So, yeah, we have one that's on... so, yeah, Zelazon, I believe is how you pronounce his name. I've never heard of him before. He's actually just barely in the lead of the remaining runners over GDW. And then Hitsuyan is right behind that. And Lou Dolphin is right there, too. So there's 3 people. Yeah, Addy will show up. He was in here earlier. So there's 3 people at Aga 2 right now. This is going to be a close finish. There's 3 people at Aga 2, 1 at Moldorm 2, and then 2 people climbing the tower, and then 1 person hunting for the key. So, man. What a race. What a seed that was. I mean, we're going to be in the 170s for, what? You say Addy's name 3 times? What, Addy? Addy? No, I won't. No, we don't want him to sign. Oh, he's playing Rocket League. He's probably playing with Boyne. Those 2 have been playing a lot lately. They've actually asked me a couple of times if I want to play with them. I think I might, actually. That sounds like fun. Rocket League is a fun game. I'm really bad at it. Oh, man, this is going to be a close one at the end here. Little Lewd Dolphin here is just barely in the lead right now, but... oh, God, what have you done? What have you done? I don't think we're going to get 190. So we left... let's figure this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We left 11 chests in GT. 6 others in the overworld. That's 17. And there's probably at least 10 to 12 items that we looked at we didn't get. So I figure 12. So that's 17, 27, 39. So that would be... what would 39 be? That'd be a 1... that would be a 168. Or a 169. I think it's going to be close. It's going to be really close to a 170. Oh, Lude with a triple. Lude's going to get 3rd. He snuck that one out with a triple. He's going to get 3rd. Yep, he just got 3rd. 20402. And then Zelazon, who is... oh, he just died! Oh, he had a fairy. Oh, he had a fairy. Okay. Although that's going to cost him... that's going to cost him 4th. GDW is going to get 4th here. I think that's going to cost him a place. Yeah, I did. I got 1st place by 12 seconds. By 12 seconds. Yeah, GGW just took that. Oh, he's going to snipe him, too. Zelazon's pig is exploding. There's GDW, and Zelazon's going to be right behind him by like 8 seconds. Oh, by 5 seconds. Man, close finishes on those. I mean, keep in mind, we made 2 good plays, and we were still just barely ahead here. So, it's the fact that we did so many overworld checks, but at that point, I don't think you want to go to Turtle Rock and not do overworld. So, I think that's dumb. Because then if you go to Turtle Rock and the Ice Rod is at, like fucking, I don't know, Blacksmith, you just wasted a bunch of time. So, I mean, each one of them was Not going into Hera was a big deal. Not going into Hera, that was the big deal. And then exiting out of Thieves Town with only one item checked. So, and and Neko. And Neko. So Neko's the only one who gets a point today. Wow, 4 minutes of menu time. I guess when you have a seed that long. 172. 172. Yeah, I figured we would be in the 170s, but... Whew! What a seed. Neko Sins. Up to 3, not 32. And 3 Perfectos. So let's update the leaderboard here. That moves you up. You're actually right behind now. So you're in that, you're 2 behind still, but you do have the opportunity if you get 2 more Perfectos to tie Kadobat. So, because Kadobat is still 5 for 5. But,
Somebody's counting.
yeah, so, whew, what a seed, what a seed, what a seed, what a seed, what a seed. That was something else. That was something else. So, all right, boys and girls, we're going to call it here for right now. And I might just take the rest of the night off. I don't know. It's been a long day. Final Fantasy seed that went really poorly, and then this one that went super long. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm not going to do standard tonight, though. I know that for certain. So, fuck standard right in the butt. Thanks, everybody, again for showing up. If I don't see you guys again, have a great night. Hopefully your Monday doesn't suck monkey balls. So, we'll see you guys later. I'm going to get some food. I am fucking hungry. All right, we'll see you guys later.